Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Como allez-vous? Como está? Assalamu alaikum. This is MUSAU, Matt Beecham Jr. signing in on Earth. Well, I've made the commitment to do a show on a daily basis, and I had indicated to my listening audience that I would be sharing two of my projects with them, and I will continue to do that. But I awakened this morning, and there were many things that came across my mind. Many things. And so I said maybe I should just. I didn't. I it's interesting how the mind works, and it's interesting when you have your own YouTube station. You can do what you can go this way or that way. If you know you don't have to do it this way or you don't have to do it that way. You do it almost any kind of way. So I decided that I would just do a discussion. I won't read from my book, but I do want to make comments, make a commentary. When I began to write my book, I was basically concerned with the Palestinian and Israel situation. But it seems to me that this thing okay. When I first started my novel, uh, I had planned that I, I had localized it. I had not planned for it to go outside of uh, the, the the outside of the country of Israel. But what has happened is this international thing. Um, Basically, you have the warmongers. You have the warmongers, which is just an attitude of mankind, and we have the warmongers. So what the warmongers are doing, they are indeed planning and getting ready to indulge in World War III. I think it's basically understood that we will be in an age of War III. And the thing is, they're just playing. Now, everyone, let's have common sense. How everyone knows that a country like Israel cannot stand up to a country like China or a country like Russia or a country like Iran. So I think basically what is happening here, the negotiators, and I think the negotiators of how the earth is run, the negotiators, they are in the process of negotiating how. And in fact, they are in the process of orchestrating World War III. And it's mankind. Mankind is sometimes he's scary. You know what is happening now? Okay, the orchestrators of the earth, they are getting ready to destroy the whole country of Israel. The orchestrators of the earth are getting ready to to destroy the whole country of Israel. The orchestrators of this earth a itching, a itching to be involved in another major war, and they will succeed. But it's really something how this World War III began. It began with the Hamas attack, and then it led to Israel's genocide. Then Iran destroys Israel. And I think after Iran destroys Israel, I think there's going to be a pause. After Iran destroys Israel, there's going to be a pause. The orchestrators on this earth are at this very moment orchestrating World War III. And the first major casualty of World War III will be Israel. Man is something else. Man is something else. So I, when I awakened this morning, and as my usual habit is to go to the computer like every modern man does on this earth. I, I think the majority of people on this earth, I think the first thing that they go to is their computer to see what is going on in the world. Well, I think I think the orchestrators of this earth have been successful. For World War III has begun. And it's interesting about the human mind, the social experiment. You see, the orchestrators of this earth, they already have their hideouts, they already have their underground cities, they already have their places to go when the nuclear blasts begin. But I consider, me personally, I consider the orchestrators of the earth, my personal view, the orchestrators of the earth, of modern day earth, are the modern day pharaohs. And if we study history, don't we already know the destiny of the pharaohs? They can go into their underground cities. They can jump into their jets. They can go to Antarctica. They can go to places where they know that the nuclear blast will not affect them. But no, no, God is the judge of everything. So you destroy Israel just to make a point, just to give a message that you, the modern pharaohs, are still in control of the earth. But we all shall be judged. But then what difference does it make? What difference does it make? Because we all live in a universe that has already been designed. We all live in a universe that was preset before we ever existed. This is MUSAU, Matt Mitchum Jr., signing off on Earth.